Hi, I welcome you all to this session on time management. This session is going to be the extension of the previous sessions, and we are going to discuss the time scheduling using the T code, that is SM30. In the previous sessions, we have created one holiday calendar. Under the holiday calendar, we have created a date holiday, one fixed day, that is called 26 January 2022 as Republic Day. It is a fixed day because it appears, it comes on the particular day. And also we have also created another holiday, that is called Dasara. Dasara in the month of October it comes, but the time, normally the date varies. Therefore, it is called floating holiday. And we have also created one calendar ID, that is called CK. We have created this calendar ID, that is a public holiday, and that is a floating holiday. Then we also did this assignment of calendar ID to Personnel Subareas, that is called department. To various department, we have also assigned this calendar ID uh, to this. So in this sessions, we are going to discuss this, that we are going to use so many tables, a few of the tables that we are going to use. First of all, we will use this T508Z. This is normally used for the assignment of PS grouping of work schedule to daily work schedule. There are work schedule and daily work schedules, normal work schedule and daily work schedule are there. What we will do, we will group that by using this table. Okay. Then another table also we will use V underscore 00P underscore M holiday calendar with it. What we will do, we will create holiday calendar with PA. Okay, that's one personal area, that's called locations, and PSA, that's called department. Okay. Then we'll use also like B underscore T 550P, that's a break schedule in a day, maybe 1 hour break, maybe there lunch break, maybe there some kind of breaks are there. It may be a paid break, it may be unpaid break, that also will look into. Then the normal daily work schedule will look into using this table like B underscore T 550A daily work schedule. Then period work schedule we will also see by using this table V underscore T 551A period work schedule. Then we will also see that V underscore T 551C, that is we will also evaluate. We will also evaluate that period work. This is related to period work schedule valuations. Then we will also use this table V underscore T 508A work schedule rule. We have to form certain rules. Then we will also use that, we will display what we have configured, because we are all these are we are using by using the T code SM 30 by for configurations. Okay, so we will display that what we have configured. Then we will also see the end user role, that is called by using the T code PA30. That is called info types 0007. So this is the roadmap for the sessions. Now we'll go server. Okay, SAP G access it is. So we'll start with this PA. Sorry, that is SM30. Okay, so this is the SM30. Normally you can see that reading these descriptions is very important. It tells you to edit table view. We will see the table view here. Okay, so then what we will do in this this is required for assigning PS grouping for work schedule to daily work schedule. So what we will do, we will use first the we will use first the code that is called T 508Z we can use. Then we can go for this is okay, maintain. Okay. So let us see, this display is for, we can just make a display. Okay, what to, after doing this configuration we have to we can see check this display, so whether whatever we have configured it is appearing or not. For this is the purpose actually. So this is maintain, we will go for maintain, we will see. So you see PS grouping, when we are doing this PS grouping, you can see there are numbers, so many numbers we can also use. So uh, we'll see a number that is not available. Like take for example, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All these are already used. Okay. There are one number, take for example 70. Once number is 70 is not there. Okay. For grouping purpose, what we will do, we will use this grouping purpose, the code we will use 70. Okay. That is called PS grouping. 70 code we will use. So daily work schedule also we will use the code 70. Okay. So what we will do here, uh, uh, we can copy one row, okay, or we can make new entry, or we can directly copy. Okay. So or we can go for new entry. Okay. So we can since 70 is, we can see once again, or we have seen that this uh, 70, and also this is, we will also write here 70. Okay, we can also write here 70. Okay, yes, we can use this. This is actually, normally it is easy if you are keeping the both the codes here. Okay, it is easy for us. Okay. So to remember, it simplifies the system. That's why we are doing. So what we will do, we will enter, then we can go for, this is not enter actually, we have not written anything. Okay. So we can go for 7. So we are using that work schedule holiday calendar, we can go for this. Okay. So data was saved, you see. PS grouping 70 and DWS grouping 70 has been created. So we can go see, otherwise PS grouping 70, we can also go for position 70, we will find here. Yes, it is there. 70 we are getting. Here it is, this it has been created. Okay, this has been created. Yes. So we have created now PS grouping, Personnel Subareas and daily work schedule. We have grouped it as 70. Then we can use another table. We will go back. Okay. We have saved, I think. Yes, we have saved. Data already saved. This message we have to always we have to follow whether the data that we are putting, whether it is correctly saved or not. Okay. We can go back. So this is the SM30 screen. So we will go to check creating holiday calendars with PA and PSA. We'll do. So we will use the table that is called V 001 PM. We can create this V underscore 001 PM. We can create this. So then we can go for maintaining. Okay. After that, we will select the country. Country we are using India. We will see India. Then we can go for this. So it has now appeared. Okay. So this table that is called V underscore 001 P M is for assignment of sub areas, uh, to personal public holiday calendars. Okay, you can see. Uh, then we can go back. Then we can use this V 000 P underscore N. We'll go to maintain. That is not, I think that is wrong. SM30. There is some issue. Sometimes the server throws certain kind of errors. Okay, this is called 1 P underscore N. Okay, this is called, you can see SM30. So we can go to maintain country. We can write India. Okay. So this is the screen that appears. Okay. So by using this, what we will do, we'll assign. This is the assignment of personal sub areas, grouping with personal areas and personal areas. Okay. So basically, what we'll do, uh, we'll create on positions. We'll see personal areas. There are so many personal areas that we have created. Okay, like we can check this. Like MU99, this is the personal areas that I have created. We can see whether it is there or not. Yes, Mumbai is, it is there. Okay, what we will do, for MU99 we have our this, because earlier we have created this. You can see personal areas we have created. Yes, location personal areas. This is MU99, this is DL99. These are the personal areas. We can assign this actually. So here PS grouping we can do. We can do this for PS grouping. Mumbai, take for example, suppose we are for say Mumbai, we are writing here PS grouping. This is Mumbai also. There are three departments. One is finance, HR and marketing. Okay, we can write. Okay, then simple we can go for enter. Okay, the same tier number we can go for continue. Similarly, we can go for another, that is called DL99. We have created already DL if it is required. Okay, okay, because all these are customized, because what we are doing now, because we assume that all the personal areas uh, are having the same work schedule. Okay, everything is same for them, therefore we are configuring this. So for this also, Delhi is having 4 department. Okay, Delhi is having DL9 is having 4 department. So these 3 department, HR, marketing and sales. Okay, so we can write here like 70. 70 is the personal, uh, that is called grouping code 70. Then we can go for 70. So we can go for save. Okay, data has been saved. Then we can go for, suppose take for example, we will go for Hyderabad HY99. HY99. Okay, so in Hyderabad there are two uh, like departments, personal sub areas are there, marketing and manufacturing. So we'll write at as 70 and 70. What we are doing, we are just grouping it, clubbing. Then it was stored. Then another department is there, like we have created, I think Delhi we have created, Bangalore, BL99. For Bangalore also we'll do the same thing. Bangalore didn't appear. BL9 we'll see. I think for Bangalore it is not there, it is deleted, I think. We'll see. One second. BL99. No, it is, however, it is deleted. It's a learning system, it is deleted. Okay. For 3 department we are creating. For 3 personal areas we have created. So that's fine. We can save. Data was entered. Okay. So then uh, we'll go back to SM30 screen. Then we'll that create the break schedule. uh, the table that we are going to use here is T550P. Then we will go for maintain. So this is, you see, break schedule. This is the break schedule. Okay. So that means what this break schedule means. Okay. Means, take for example, in an organization there are maybe breaks like lunch breaks are there, maybe afternoon there may be breaks. So how we can configure that kind of things. Suppose, take for example, uh, that lunch break is from 12 to 13. So what we will do, we will configure here. So we can select this, then we can go for coffee. So we can make new entry if we want, but we will not do, we just copy it. Okay. If we are making the new entry, we have to type everything. Okay. Then we can go for coffee. So grouping, what is our grouping? We can change here grouping. So this grouping is actually, we have grouped it as 70. Okay, then we can write it like suppose we will make it 12 to here it is, take for example 13 hours, 13 hours, take for example. So it depends actually, 12 to 30, as per the policy. So it is a paid or unpaid, it depends. So let us keep it as usual. Okay. Then we can uh, enter. Okay. So the 70 has been created. Okay, we will just save it. TR number has been generated. We will continue with this. So data has been saved. For us, the grouping that we have created, the grouping that Personnel Subareas grouping and the daily work schedule grouping. Personnel Subareas grouping that we have created 70. So it is whatever configurations we are doing, it is applicable to all religions. All regions. So uh, so now we have done for this work break schedule. Then we will go back. We have saved. Yes, we have saved. Then we will go back. So this saving is very important. Whatever configurations we do, we must save it. So then we will go for uh, like V underscore T 500X maintain. So what we will do here, the rule to determine variant for monthly work schedule rule generations. So we will do this. So what we will do here, we will select the first row and we will copy. Okay. Then we can just rule number we can write 70, because we are using the same code. It is easy to simplify the system. If you are writing many other codes like 70 80 like that, it will be very difficult to remember all those things. So 70 simple. What we will do here, we can, this is the serial number 1. Okay. So we can enter, the number of entries is 1, then we can go for this. We will explain this better. Then TR number has been generated, we can continue with that. So here uh, we can go back once again. Okay. We will see another table that is called V underscore P 550A or V underscore T 550A. Okay. Then we can go for this. Certain issue, I think. V underscore 550A. This is T 5508. I think there are certain issues here. Yes. So see this. This is V underscore T 550A maintain. So this is the daily work schedule. So what we'll do here, so by using this, because take for example in manufacturing, okay, in manufacturing all 7 days works are there, maybe 1 week, 1 day week holiday, okay. Then in IT Tech for example, there are 2 days week holidays, like Saturday, Sunday we get as holidays. So for this we will configure this. So what we will do here, we'll select the first row, okay, we can copy it, okay, we can copy it. So DWS daily work schedule we have given there 70, we can write here 70, okay, 70, okay. I think it will appear here, yes, and day work it is, we can write here 70, okay. Just a minute, just a minute, we can go for this. So we have created 70, I think. DWS equals 70. We have created, where is the 70? Somewhere we have created 70. I think it is not created. We have to create once again. Yes. So what we can do, we will create this, then copy, okay, then DWS group we can write 70, okay. So this is called a weekday. Yes, this is DWS grouping we have created with 70. Okay, then we can here write like this is for daily work schedule. Okay, we can write a general shift. Okay, we can write a general shift. Then here we can write as like general. General. Okay, since I am creating it, I can write. Okay, I can write this. Okay, so by default let it be. There is no issue here up to the end date. It is okay. Then planned working hours. Planned working hours. So we can create that it is a planned working hours means it is 9 hours. We will make it. So DWS selection rule is 70. This is okay. Selection DWS selection rule is 70. So we can put then uh, planned working hours. We can see this is 9 hours. Then so this is planned working hours is 9 hours. So the rule applicable, DWS rule applicable 70 that we have created. Then we can put a tick mark here. Then this is the fixed working hours time. So we can write, suppose take for example, we can write 09 to 18 hours. Okay, 18 hours means 6 o'clock. Right. Then we can flexi time let it be. So nothing. Then we can come to the break schedule. So break schedule we can uh, nothing to write here, just we can uh, see. So we can, this is the rule that code we have for afternoon. So we can select this, because when we are putting 70 as the grouping code, that by default it will come. So then uh, work break schedule, then we can go for saving, we can put enter. Okay, so then 70 has been created, we can go for savings. So TR number is generated, we can go for continue. Okay, so 70 has been created, we can see here. Okay, so we can also check this 70 DWS 70, if we are putting here, we will find the details. So 70 afternoon general, this has been created. Then we can go back. Okay, we can go back, then we can go for display. Display, we have seen this, if we are clicking 70, we have seen just now, we can go for checking this. So it is appearing, that's fine, that means it is successful. So then we can similar way we can go for like so we can go for this once again. So we can select this first row, then we can go for coffee, because we have to also once again make it week off day. Week off day means it is, so what we'll do, week OFF. Okay, so we can go for writing week sorry, week off. So we can go for this. So then so we are defining week off, then we can go for this. So week off, we have created this, I think it is, I cannot edit it. So TR number has been generated, we can go for this. Okay, then we can go for this 70, we can say 70. One general has been created, there is, I think there is, I can take for it. 70 general has been created. I think there is an issue, we have to recreate once again. So we'll create an once again, it has not been successfully created, there is some issue it seems. We'll copy once again. We'll go for 17 once again. System has, so we'll select it, so we'll make it copy. So here once again issues आ रहा है, we'll select this, copy, write it 70, we can write it off. This is 9 hours, this is by default it was 9 hours. Okay, this is also DW, this is 70, planned working hours for week. Okay, by default it was there. By default it was 9 to 18. Then break schedule rule, it was applicable 70 by default. Then we can go for this, specify the target entry. This is called yes. So this 70 week of already generated, therefore it is not taking, so it is already exist. So we can click here. Okay, so now no planned working hours because it's a day off. Okay, so there is no planned work hours here. So now because it's a day break, then we can go back, then we can use the table code that is called BT551A. Then we can go for to maintain, this is period work schedule. Period, we can copy the first row, then we can go for copy, here we can write as 70. Okay, so we can maintain here the text, this is the serial number, that's fine. So we can write here as general because we are talking of general. Okay, it is general. We can write at general shift SHIFT, like we can write. So this is, we can write abbreviation general, we can write. Then this is week 1, week number 1, we can write here as general. Okay, we can see what are the yes, we can see here it is general. Here also we can see general, we can select this, this is general, this is also general. Day 3 of the week is general, so this is also general, this is also general, this is general. Okay, this is not general, so this is not created, there is certain issues it seems. This is 9 to 8, so there is no, so we can put like this. Okay, then we can work schedule general, everything is general, we can put. So this all general has been, then we can go for save. TR number has been generated. There is an issue actually because we have not properly created this week off, therefore we are creating now. So this has been created, then we can go for save, then TR number is generated. Okay, so we have to go back because this week off was not showing, so then we can go back to that, like T A 551A table, then we can go back this. So now we can select we can go for position 70, DWS 70, the code. Then we can put this, and I think it will appear now. Week off has appeared now. So we can, that means this is a week off. Okay. Actually, there is an issue because this week off, weekends, 2 days, Saturday, Sunday has not been properly created. Therefore, it was not appearing here. Therefore, now we have created it. Okay. So, this is how we can also create the period work schedule. Okay. This is a step-by-step process. Actually, we have to follow this step-by-step process. Then we will go back. Data was changed. Yes. So TR number has been generated. Okay. We can go back. That is called V. Another table we will use B underscore T 51551 C. We'll go for maintain. Okay. We can go to check positions. So we can check this DWS grouping. Then we can go this. Some issues it seems. Can go for these positions. We can copy the first row. Then we can, so we can write here 70. We can write. So we can see here general shift. Okay. Then, and this is general shift. We can go for enter. Okay, number of entries this. Then we can go for saving. We can go with TR number 7, continue. So general shift. Okay. Similarly, we can go for we can go back. Then we can go for display. Go for and go back. So we can use the table T 508 T 5080. So this is one for hourly wage earners. This is called work schedule grouping. So hourly wage earners have been grouped as one, and salaried employees have been grouped as two. We'll see this for two. Okay, we'll come back. So then we'll put the code like underscore T 508A. You can go maintain work schedule rule. This is called work schedule rule. So we'll create the rule. So we can copy the first row, then we can copy so ES grouping, it is 1 for hourly wage earners. Okay. Then calendar ID we have earlier created. Calendar ID I have already created, so it is here. We can see calendar ID. I have written calendar ID is CK. So we have to incorporate this calendar ID, like calendar ID is CK that we have created in the previous sessions. Okay. Or we can write here like it will appear somewhere. It is here, yes, calendar ID Saho. So we can click here. So PS grouping is, what is the PS grouping? PS grouping we have done for 70. Then work schedule rule, we can write it is general. We can write here as general shift, general shift. Sorry, we can write as general. Here we can write general shift, Okay. So then, so what we need to do, we have to enter here daily work hours, weekly work hours, and weekly work days. Okay. So all these data we have to fill up. Okay. So we can make a simple calculations here, like take for example, I'll make use of Excel sheets. Take for example, so number of, take for example, daily working hours. Daily working hours is daily working hours. Daily working hours. Daily working hours. Daily working hours 9 hours. 9 hours. Okay, 9 hours. Daily working hours is 9. Okay. So weekly it will be weekly. Weekly it will be something like 9 into 5, 45 hours. 45 hours. 45 hours weekly it will be. Okay, because 5 days working hours, therefore working days, therefore it is 45 hours. So similarly we can calculate this for monthly, and we can also calculate this for annually. Okay, we can calculate this for monthly, annually. So number of days, if you see, now what is the number of days? Number of days, in a year. Okay, number of days in a year, take for 365. 365 days. Okay. Number of days in a year, it is 365 days. So then we can have like number of Sundays, number of Sunday Sundays is Sundays is 52, 52. Okay, and Saturday. Okay, is 52 days. So total, if you see, so that means number of total number of days is, sorry, it is 365. 365. So the number of holidays we are getting, that schedule holidays like Saturday and Sunday, it will be something 104. So 104. So remaining working days, number of working days, take for example, full days, working days, for example, it will be something like equal to these 365 days minus 104. Okay. So this is the number of uh, working days. This is the number of working days. This is the simple calculations we can make to fill the data. So annual hours, suppose take for example, Annual hours, so per day it is 9 hours. So annual hours, if you see annual hours, hours, like it will be like equal to this into 9 per day 9. So it will be, this is the hours actually, this is hours. So what we have done, so this day working days into 9. So this is the number, the working hours that in for annum we can calculate like this. So similarly we can have also monthly working hours, like monthly working hours, monthly hours can calculate like monthly hours, like take for example, so this equal to this divided by 12. So this is actually the number of hours. You can see this. Okay. So this is actually, this data we need to fill up in this table. In this table we can fill up this data. Actually we have to note it. So annual hours is 2349 and monthly hours is 192. Okay. So these are the hours that this data we have to fill. So now we have to fill actually this. So daily hours, working hours, it is 9. Daily working hours is 9. Monthly working hours, as we have noted it, 195, 195, 195. Similarly, weekly I think we have not calculated. Weekly it will be um, monthly, and we can have like this. Weekly it is 45, right? 45, 9 into 5. Oh, sorry, 45. Then annual working hours, like we have calculated it as 2349, 2349 monthly working hours. So this is the daily working hours 9, monthly working hours 1. This is into 30 normally. Okay. So sorry, that is number of working days. So 195. So then working hours is for weekly working hours, it will be 40. Weekly working hour it will be 40. So it is weekly work days, it is 5 days work days. Okay, weekly work days, this is 5 days number work. So additional month, this is not applicable, we can go for this. Okay, so this is how we can calculate. Okay, uh, then we can press enter. So work schedule period, we can see this is we have to highlight. Okay, because this is general. Okay, so this is, then so number of entries we can make. So we have, now we have been able to configure this work schedule, we have been able to configure this. Okay. So we can go for this, where is yes grouping 70, let us check here, 70. Sorry, this is yes grouping, this is not. Okay, we can go for positions. This was a rule, we can go for 70. Okay, so we can see this. So this is how we have done. So we have configured for wage earners. Now we will configure for the that is salaried employees. So now we'll see this, like our holiday calendar, it was sick. Okay, this is sick. We can select this, we can copy. Okay, so now we can simply replace this with a 2. Okay, 2 salaried employees, will replace this with C. So we can put enter, then we can, so this TR number has been generated. Okay. So now we have configured this for both wage earners and for the salaried employees. We have done also. And so we have now configured for both the group of employees, salaried and wage earners. Now we will create one new instance. So now we will see the final step, that is called we will create work schedule. Like we will use the transaction code PT01, PT01. Then this is for creating work schedule. Okay. So then what we'll do, this is we will create work schedule for employee subgroup. Okay, 1 and 2. So now we can create. Okay, we have to see. So employee group we can write here as 2. Take for example, we will write it like 2. Okay, we'll see. So it's a lengthy process. We will write here employee subgrouping as 2. We'll write here. Okay, and the holiday calendar we have created as CK. Okay, it will come here, I think CK holiday calendar, it will come, we have created, it will appear, yes, holiday calendar I have created. So you can click on this. So this is the employee group 2 and salaried employees. So then it is a personal grouping, and that is personal sub area grouping, holiday calendar. So personal sub area grouping, we will write it has 70, we have created 70. I think it will also appear here 70, it will come 70. Suppose 70 we have created. Then work schedule also, it is also 70. Okay, it is also 70. So I have, it is my impressions. Okay, general. Okay, so calendar, then it will come for calendar work schedule general. This is for calendar. Calendar we can write like 02. Okay, like I can write 01, 02, or I can write like 01. Okay, 01 2022. Sorry, 22. I can write like that. Okay, sorry, it is month. This is month and year only. Okay, so we should read it carefully. 01 22 2022 we can write 2022 from January onwards, January 2022 onwards it will come. Okay, then from this it will come like what schedule we are creating till 12 2000, 1 year it is just. So therefore it is January 2022 to December 2022. Then we can click and create. So there are some holidays, I think there are some wrong entries. Yes, it is, this has to be, so 12 22 2022. Let's see, let us see. So there are certain issues like so entry was wrong, So 2022 it has to be, by mistakes it was 2222, therefore it was not taken. So now, so we have entered rightly like 2022. So then it appears, we can see. So this is for the month of February, it has come. This is for the month of February. So I think February we have created. Oof. No, 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 no. So you can see. So we are creating work schedule from February actually. That means we have lost 1 month, that is January. Okay. So we can uh, see, this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th day is off. Okay. 12th day is off, 9th day is off, and 1 day we have selected. That means it's 1 day we have selected. Like 5th day, that it is this is day 1. Okay. This is day 2. This is so this is the off day. This is 1 day off day we have created. Okay. 1 day off day we have created, therefore 1 day it is coming. Okay. So then we can save it. Okay, TR number has been generated. So then March it came also. Okay, March it comes, we can simple save it, TR number. We can continue, then April we can save it. Okay. So then it is okay. Then we can save once again for May. Okay, for May we can save. So this is also we are continuing. Then we can June we can save, simple we can keep on saving. Then we can save. Okay, our schedule. Then we can save. So up to, actually holiday calendar was created from February, therefore it appeared from February. So you can continue savings. So this is for November. Then this is for like this is, we can continue December. Then we can continue. Okay. So work schedule was generated because it is up to, this has been generated. Okay. So now it is okay. Then we can create one more screen. Then we can check PT03. Okay, PT03. Then we can go for, we can click on display. So all these things. So this is clearly, it is so general. This is general day, general day, general day, weekday, weekday. So we have selected 1 day only, weekday. Okay, therefore it is appearing. Okay. When it is required that 2 days weekdays, like we can also, like Saturday is a weekday. Okay, weekend. So Sunday we have not selected, therefore it's a working day, it is appearing here. Okay. So if it is Sunday is a work, that off day, we can also select here like that off day. So this is how we can see. So then we can go for next month. We can go for next month. I think Dasara comes on, uh, we'll see, like October, it comes on October somewhere, you see. This is, you can see here, October 12 was the Dasara one, holiday has come here. We can click here. So we can click here. So it is written Dasara. It's a holiday class. Dasara, it's a general holiday. So it appears like this. We can go back. This is how we can see this. So we can see, so this is a week of also we can see. So then week of this is, okay, week of day. So we can, so this is how actually we can create it, that we have created a holiday calendar, we have created also calendar id, we have assigned that to personal areas, then we did the grouping of personal areas, we created dws, daily work schedule we have created also, we have created break schedule, and after break schedule we incorporated all these things. Then we can go for pa, we will create a new sessions PA30. This is end user role. So PA30. So this is maintain HR data. We can check here like 0007. Enter person 00. We will see 00. Okay. This is how we can also configure all these things. Thank you. Thank you very much for the sessions today. This has been one exhaustive, very exhaustive sessions. We will have in the next sessions we will discuss about rosters. Thank you very much.